to sign in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get started. Do this thing. All right, so this is 11/22, 8:30, CIST, hardware and install. Most CISP courses that are taught at Gwinnett Tech use this course as a requirement. It's definitely a requirement if you want to do cyber. Network specialist. Those are the two main, Cisco stuff like that. It's just one of those things. And honestly, to be honest with you, if you want to do anything in IT, the way I see it, because I've been doing this for over 30 years. If you don't know anything about computers, you're just wasting my time as an employer. You're not serious. This is not a serious craft for you. You deal about it, right? You should really be down the street, down the corner, doing hair or something, which ain't no problem with that. Or driving a truck, or doing welding or something like that. Because then, you know your craft, right? You know how to weld, you know how to deal with the equipment. So if you're gonna come up in somebody's business talking about you wanna make 120, you don't know how to computer work, good luck with that. But for some reason, a lot of these organizations like CompTIA, they tend to move away from it. I guess they already assume you know this. I don't know how you do this. How does a computer work? How does a computer work? Say it again. You gotta talk louder than that. Depending on what? The name. Depending on what context. Okay, I'll give you that. How does a computer work? Tell you what. Softball. Ready to go? Soft. Just knock it out of the park. What are the main components of the computer? Go. 5 of them. Main components. Go. CPU.
RAM.
You there? CPU, RAM. You gonna add some more goat juice to this? That's not bad. That's a good start. Start yapping.
Hard drive.
Say it again.
GPU and the motherboard.
Motherboard. I give you that one.
Power supply.
That's not that. Hey, okay. Finally, I get a class that can bring smoke. Huh?
Fans.
Fast.
Fans.
I'm older than I can't hear.
Fans. F-A-N.
Now that's a part of something else. I can let you have it. Good try though. Okay. That's not bad. You know what? B plus. B plus. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm impressed. Maybe I want to do this for a living. Okay, cool. Maybe you want to do this for a living. All right, let's get cracking. We gotta go through this, y'all. Have you even logged into Blackboard? You have to log into Blackboard. I can't help you with that.
I already did.
Okay, you did. But what about your other classmates? Everybody log into Blackboard?
We did.
Okay, everybody good on Blackboard, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming that some of this stuff you just gotta do on your own. Come on, man. There are two things you have to have to be successful in this field. Two things you have to prove to somebody. One, in this field, because we are all in this field. We're a tribe. I know. We're a tribe. Yeah, that's the word you're gonna hear in this field. Is you're part of a tribe, because it's what we do. This tribe requires two main things. One is you have to be a critical thinker. Critical thinking. Critical thinking. And the other one is you have to be curious. Without those two, good luck. And there's some other stuff too. Those are two main things. You have to be curious and critical thinking. Now, curious, I think, is in you, right? My kid's mama, she ain't curious, but she's a social worker. Well, she's not curious when it comes to IT. She's curious when it comes to handling people and children. But in this sense, as IT stuff, you have to be a certain kind of curiosity, like solving problems, right? Solving problems. And the other one was critical thinking. That's deep. It can be learned, but complex concepts. Such as, I'm sitting at a desk and I just shut down the entire plant down at Plant Bowes by hitting a button. Critical thinking, how did that happen? To be able to say, okay, by me pressing this button, I just shut down a plant somewhere. By me pressing this button, I sent some drones somewhere to blow somebody up. You're not in the drone driving. You at his desk sitting there doing this, right? Critical thinking skills, be able to say, by doing this, I cause some program to execute, which might cause some piece of hardware to go and get up in the sky and do whatever, right? Or I create a script file by pressing the button, script file, and it actually went in and sent a malware to do something, blah, 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 blah. Critical thinking. Okay, so with that said, let's get into this. You have to do the start here, and then start here you have additional changes, and make it relevant. There's a syllabus. Syllabus, you gotta read this. My name is Mr. Darrell. That's what everybody calls me. In all the places I teach, they just call me Mr. Darrell. So just call me Mr. Darrell, okay? And here are the policies. You're required to read the policies, right? Blah, blah, blah. I think everybody goes through this who is a student. I'm actually a student here. I just thought I'd take some of these classes so I could figure out what y'all are actually taking. So you got to read through this. Let's see, what we got? 40% labs. Oh, this is bad. I put it on. I guess you got to ignore this. Ignore this one. This is what you need to look at, right? Participation, 5%. Final exam is always 10. Sorry. That's some kind of project that's always 10. And these two, float, labs 35, quiz 40. So I guess we flip the script. Put more emphasis on the labs and less on the quizzes. So now let me ask you this. If you decide that you're not gonna do any labs, to hell with it, what you think you're gonna get in this grade? What you think you're gonna get? No, I said no labs. You decide that I ain't gonna do no labs. What's your grade? 0. Which means that's a what? FN? What if you decide that I'm just not gonna do quizzes? What's your grade? Right off the bat, say, I don't feel like it. What can I do to help you? In my words, called alt. Okay, so now, using your magic brain, and tell me some magic lessons, y'all. I do this every semester. And it's like at the end of the semester, you know, you come to me and it's like, I need some help, Mr. D. And I'm gonna look at this right here and I'm like, what did you bring to the table? So now, if you did fairly well on these two cats right here, what's your score?
75.
Add it up. 75%. This is on you. I'm gonna do everything I can to make, just do the work. Just do the work. I give it, look, I'm gonna help you. I don't know why I'm doing this for you. I do this every semester, but I'm gonna do it for you. You ready? If you attempt the labs, let me just say this again, because it's like, why would I even waste my breath with this? Why do I still teach? If you do the labs, if you attempt the labs might be 5 points. I don't know. You get in there, it's like, I've been working on this lab for 30 minutes. I just can't figure it out. But I would try my best. I can only get 2 points out of 5. Mr. Darrell is gonna do what? What do you think I'm gonna do for you?
What's out?
I'm gonna give you all the points. Just do that. I'm gonna try to get you all the way up to 40%. Now, I'm gonna tell you what some of y'all do. You just get through there and you're smoking ganja, or you go into the games, or you just, you know, you're doing you, right? And you wait till November, you're like, I have missed 30% of the lab. I'm just gonna go in and just hit each one, get zeros. What you think I'm gonna do for you? You're gonna continue to have 0. Then you're gonna like, I see it all the time. I just look, it's one person. It's like I'm looking, they doing real good in the beginning, first month, oh, they kicking. Now when they kick it, all of a sudden, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 1. I don't know you. I don't know you. Just attempt and try to get more than a 0 when you do it. Come on, you can get more than 1. Labs ain't that hard. Now, I will admit, and some of them are stupid. It's like, come on now. I've been working on this for 45 minutes to an hour. It's like, really? I see those labs. I'm gonna give you the point. It's like, I already know that, that's a hard one. Boop. I'm gonna give you the point. I ain't gonna say this again. Don't come to me. I'm done. Do the labs. Quizzes. What can I do to help you with quizzes? Let's try this right quick. Let's find a quiz right quick. I think it's one here. Quiz. What can I do to help you with quiz? There's one right there. There's a quiz. Is this quiz in test out? Is this a test out quiz? No, it's not a test out quiz. They sucked it down into Blackboard. So, tell you what I'm gonna do. Watch this. Let's go here. I think I can still make this match. I think I can do magic right here. Prohibit late, If it's late, it's 0. 0. Gotta randomize the questions. Attempts. How many attempts I'm gonna give you the quiz?
5.
I'm gonna give you 1. No, I'm not. How many I'm gonna give you? What they say? 5 attempts? Ain't no professor gonna do that for you. 5. You gotta do it strong. You gotta be strong. You gotta score in the 80s and the 90s on these quizzes. I'm giving you 5 chances. You run it the first time, effed up. You run it the second time, yeah. You run it the third time, like, I'm getting close to 80, 85%, and you stop. That's all you need to do. Try to hit 80 to 90 to 100% on these quizzes. That'll keep you in the ball game. Let's just say 80 to 100% on the quizzes. I'm gonna give you 5 attempts. How about that? We good?
Yeah, that's a wonderful plan, sir.
All right, so that's done. So make sure that this is set. I'll go through these and make sure they're set, because they come with a template. I have to literally go into each quiz and change this to 5. It's usually 1 or 2. And I think I gotta help you. See, I'm trying to help you at least get a C out of this class. Am I trying? Because I prefer you to focus on trying to learn material than trying to chase a grade. Because down here, I don't know what I used to could knock this out. I used to just go in here and just fart around with this. So if you did this, and I can do this, A. But now, either y'all ratted me out, because that's what y'all like to do, go brag to another professor, they get pissed, they go up to the dean and say, Mr. Darrell ain't following, blah, blah, blah. And so she come down on me. Like, you need to be more stringent with your classmates there, blah, 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 blah. So I'm hemmed in now, I'm boxed in. I'm in a cage, I'm just walking around like a cage. I used to get ripped and run around and cut the food, now I'm like, yeah, I don't know, somebody ratted me out, either program's getting tougher, I don't know. So, I don't know what we're gonna do about this. This project, man, this used to be fun, man, y'all gotta do a video and some other kind of videos, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, you didn't hear me say it. Anyway, you gotta do something, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Participation is gonna be a cable thing, I'll get you through that. The final, no, that ain't, I'm sorry, I thought you was chewing gum, bro, because I was gonna say no. I can't, that's a no. Chewing gum and popping, you know how you like, ghetto stuff, no.
Not a
Ain't doing that.
chance.
Ain't nobody up here, y'all professionals. So we have finals. I'm gonna ask her to make me make adjustment to the project. I don't know if she's gonna say yay or nay, because I prefer y'all to do, my projects are more exciting. Where we kind of troubleshoot some computers and stuff, and y'all gotta show me y'all can do something. Other stuff I don't know, she may not go. So now, does everybody understand this?
Yes, sir.
This is the rubric. I can help you with the first 2. You gotta bring smoke. And I do everything I possibly can on this end right here to get these points for you, so they can get you close to an A or B. Okay. So that's the rubric for that. 8:44. Let's go back to this. Everybody has to do the no-show. If you don't do the no-show, they've got it set up where you can't even get into the lesson, so you have to do the no-show, right? So do the no-show. Anybody have any problems with the no-show?
No, sir.
Cause I have to turn this in by next week. And they're real stickers about that. If I don't turn the no-show in, so I can go out here right now and look at the no-show. Everybody got 100? Got a few missing. Everybody mostly got 100. Just go in and do the no. It's easy. Have you read this, yes or no? You have to say yes. And then you have to do check. Check your answer. And then it'll come up 100%. And then I can go ahead and forward this to the registrar's office saying you did the no-show. So do your no-show, knock that out. And as soon as you do the no-show, you'll be able to go in here and just click this box right here. You'll start seeing all of our lessons. So what do we have for our lessons? We got lesson 1, lesson 2, 3, 4. That's the project. Well, participation actually. It's not a project, it's participation. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'm gonna tell you now, these last two, Christmas time and Valentine's, not Valentine's, Thanksgiving. I love my holidays. So, you wanna do this assignment right now? I'm gonna do the lecture right now. Here's the lecture on printers. You ready? Printer's not working. I'm telling you right now, the printer's not working. What you gonna do? Okay, unplug and plug it. Is it still working? No. What are you gonna do now? Reset it? Okay. Software problem? Okay. That ain't no printer problem, it's software. Got paper? Okay, got paper? Got ink? Got ink. You ready? You ready for the answer? Okay, see, you doing deep. Mr. Darrell. Buy another. Inkjet. I didn't say it wasn't no big $2,000 printer. I'm saying $99 from Walmart. What? 90 days? It ain't working? I done all the stuff that Mr. Darrell just told me. I just did that assignment. Done. That was done. I did 10. You happy now? It's already open. You can go to the lab now if you want. That's done. Printer's done. Now mobile, watch this. You ready for mobile? You ready for mobile?
Yeah.
How many of y'all got one of these? Mobile is done. 2 down. Hey, you could probably teach me about mobile, right? Okay, so those two are done. You can do those on your own. You can go right now if you want to. I don't care. But now I have to show up. I have to be here. So when I come in this door around Thanksgiving for this lecture right here, these 2 lectures right here, I walk in at 8:30. At 9 o'clock, y'all ain't here. See ya. All right, but just other stuff you gotta show up for. But those 2 are done. Christmas time and Thanksgiving. On those 2, every time I teach them in the fall, it's like, I just did it. All right, so now you gotta focus on the other 8, right? Lessons 1 through 8. Lessons 1 through 8. So, we did the no-show. Course schedule. Let's go to the course schedule. 8:48. 8:48, so course schedule. I can't change this. I used to could adjust this, man. They're getting real, as I'm telling you now, the dean and the program director are really serious about this thing, about turning in assignments on time. They're taking away our privileges on getting extra time to do assignments. And I'm sorry, but they tell us to let you know that in a real job, when you get paid, you don't show up to work and you don't do the work, you don't get paid.
Unless you got PTO.
Says what?
Unless you got PTO. Take time off.
That's a different story. Do I on assignments. So if you're late on your assignments, you can't send me an email saying, can you give more time? Well, you could, but it's gotta be something like,
Family emergency?
and you gotta send some paperwork. Just try to get the assignments done before they do. Do it. Oh. Don't tell me, like I was telling some of y'all earlier, it's like, don't send me a message that car broke down, dog ate your computer. This is the real deal, so just try to keep up on, I can't do it anymore, I can't push back the dates on these assignments, I can't do it, so you gotta get them done, right, get her done. Alright, so that's it for the, schedule, you good on that? So now today, we're just gonna do some labs and videos. I'm gonna have to keep you for a while. Try to get you out of here by, depends on how well you absorb the information. Try my best to get you out of here before 10:30. Every now and then when I do the networking stuff, that's gonna go long. Networking stuff go long, that's lesson 6 and 7, I think. But this other stuff, I do my best to get you out early, okay? So, for this week, you gotta do lesson 1. This is a bunch of reading. I don't see any labs on this cat here, do you?
Yeah.
It's just reading, blah, blah, blah. No. That's all reading, right? No labs. See, chapter 1, no labs. Just a bunch of reading. So this is the schedule for this week. It's due on, everything's gonna be due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Okay, so now how do I get to the book? So let's do the book. Course schedule. So now we're gonna do the test. We did the rubric. So that was done. So now we do the textbook and we can get started on the lecture. So let's do that. All right, so the book that we're going to use is called CompTIA Test Out. And it's online, so you can't go to the bookstore and buy a hard copy. Most vendors, CompTIA, Dell, Microsoft, Cisco, they're not doing hard copy books anymore. They're doing everything online, because there's more money in there, right? So, besides, you buy a book, as soon as you buy a book, it's already obsolete.
Oh, it's easy.
All right, so now you inside lessons, right? Go to lessons.
Yeah, it's easy.
First lesson is Introduction to IT Specialist. Now, we've got to link Blackboard with Test Out. See, what we gotta do is we gotta link Blackboard with Test Out. How do you do that? Well, go to announcements. What are these? Let me see what it is. Lesson 1. Oh, here it is. Sweet. Textbook. Yeah, this is it right here. Students, please purchase your CompTIA Test Out Pro Access Code as soon as possible. That means you go to the bookstore, right? Bookstore? There's me right there. Let me walk you through it real quick. Go to the website, right? What is it? Gwinnett Tech Bookstore, Lawrenceville. Scroll down here where it says course, enter course code. Okay. Department, CIST. Where are you? CIST. There you go. CIST. 11:22. I'm 103. Every Wednesday. Fall. Right. And it's gonna see Mr. Darrell. And there are 2 options. And I don't know what y'all do. You gotta do you. Sounds like you need to do the top one. Should be reversed. Somebody made a big mistake. Better jump on this one quick. This should be up there. That's a library. Library in any vendor category means that you purchase this, you can get access to all of our textbooks. So you would think that this would be more expensive. This is a la carte. This is for CIST 1122 and CIST 1130. That's it, for 440 books. That's it, 2 classes. So you telling me, if I buy this, I can get all of the CompTIA stuff? All of the CompTIA stuff? Here. Gwinnett Tech uses the CompTIA, a bunch of content, classes. And what he's saying, if you purchase that 200 and some bucks, you get access to all of those, even though you don't use all of them for this semester. I think it's for a year. I think it's for a year, I'm not sure. So everybody in the world is trying to get on the internet. Courseware, my courseware. This is my courseware, because I'm an instructor. See all of these? You're not gonna get access to all of those, but you're gonna get access to a bunch of it. So if you purchase that 220 something bucks, right? This one here, all right, 265 bucks. You get, probably definitely get these two. Probably get that one. I don't know if you get cloud or not. This one right here, I'm taking this right now. This one's 1401, I think. No, 2601, I think. Point is, you get a whole bunch of crap. So, you do you. Whatever one you want to do, it's up to you. So my job is to show you the choices. I mean, you only get 2 classes and about to force something. Right? But it sounds like I said, this don't look right. I don't understand this. This price should be up there. But it is what it is. That's the book. So now let's go back to how do I link these two together? How do I link TestOut with Blackboard? To do that, you go to announcements. So I go ahead and I get go online. I pay for let's just say I pay for the $250, $295, whatever. It was two something, right? $300. Let's say $300. I got this code. They're gonna send it to me in the mail. No, mail. Email. They'll send it to you in an email, right? Then you're gonna do this. All right, now I have it. Here's my code. So I'm gonna do this right here. You gotta sync Blackboard up with TestOut. So I'm asking you to do this. Go to the first T. It's on the lessons 1. And just click on it. It's gonna take you to, I can't do it now because I'm an instructor, it's already set up. You'll get a message on the web page that's gonna come up and says, okay, I see. What it's doing, it sees that you're launching this link from Blackboard that belongs to Gwinnett Tech. So now I need an access code. You're gonna use your school email. Do not use your personal Yahoo account or whatever y'all use. Whatever account you have, Gmail account. You have to use your Gwinnett Tech college email. Exclamation point. Right? Exclamation point. And then what'll happen is it'll take you to something that looks like this. Should take you there once you sign up. You gotta ask you that code too. You gotta type in the code, press OK or enter or something. It'll take you, this is what you'll get right here. It'll take you to the role of IT specialist. There it is. And over here is the content, table of content. And I sent you I'll send you an announcement on how to use this right here. That'll get you started right here. You got some stuff to do. There's no assignments to turn in, but you got to do a lot of reading. You can just go and scroll through this sucker. Left and right. Come back to that. It's 8:59. We should do breaks every hour. We're gonna take a break in a minute because I'm tired of talking. We're gonna do a break every hour. So we'll start at 8:30. Depends on how it is. If the material's tough, we'll take a break at 9. But we're gonna take a break right now. So we'll do a break every hour. How about that? Every hour. We'll play it by ear. You just can't sit there just looking crazy. You gotta walk around, right? So let's stop right now. Let's do a restroom break. Come back in maybe 5 minutes, 7 minutes, like that. And then let's get started with the lesson. It ain't gonna be that long.
Okay.